The Cape Breton Climate Change Taskforce held a conference at the ACAP Cape Breton office in Sydney on Wednesday ahead of their planned Code Red climate rally on Friday. The rally is in response to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's 6th assessment report on climate change.
What this means for Cape Breton, some of these things are already known. We are facing sea level rise at nearly twice the rate of the average global sea rise. We're facing extreme weather events like storms, flash flooding, major precipitation events. There's also coastal erosion, both from these extreme weather events as well as from lack of sea ice.
This Friday we're having a rally where all of us can come together and share our experience of eco-anxiety with each other and be a part of a movement where we can actually go and do something about this. So we're going to be starting at the City Hall at 4 and we'll be walking down and having speeches and some food and music.
The task force talked about the many impacts that climate change will have on Cape Breton. This included the impact of drought, supply chain disruptions, and global uprisings on Cape Breton's food security, 80 to 90% of which comes from other places. The conference, however, struck a note of hope as well.
These challenges are great, but they're not insurmountable by any means. We are still lucky in Cape Breton in many ways to have beautiful land, to have the kind of community we are in, and to be interconnected to a national and global community.
Innovative technologies like electric vehicles and renewable energy present massive opportunities to upskill workers in our region, provide good-paying jobs, and allow our province to continue providing environmental leadership to the rest of Canada, the rest of the globe.
We have the ability and we have the time to start formulating what those solutions will be, to begin to alleviate and to mitigate some of the actions of the past. Because if we don't do that, then we cannot talk about the kind of a new narrative that we will need as to how we move forward together of ensuring that not only this generation here, but for the generations to come, will also have the same enjoyment of life with nature, and they will be able to sustain themselves and appreciate nature like we have.
We know that there's a huge amount of anxiety among people about climate change, and what is happening, it's almost so big that people feel muted, that you barely hear a conversation about it. So that is really most concerning, because what we have is our voice. As Elder Marshall said, this is what we have. We have power in our voices. But we need to come together, we need to speak, and we need to say what matters to us.